Hey there guys, DeBlasio123 here, and today I am yet again in theatre. I recorded this footage on the same day that I recorded those music Easter egg footage, and I'm going to be showing you how to obtain and upgrade the swords on Shadows of Evil. First of all, what you need to do is you're going to need to get on the train. So if you're here in the junction, you can actually check where the train is on this map here. You can see for me it's at the canals, but it does tell you each station. You can see Waterfront over there on the right side of the map, and Footlight Station is just above where the canals is on the map. But you'll see me run over. Then we get here. If we just jump onto the train. I don't know why the door's closed down on that footage, but you have to look out of the window to try and find the different locations for this. But there is one. If I quickly go into first person camera, you come from that direction there, going like this. The first one is actually on your left, coming from canals to Footlight, I do believe I'm going to. No, Waterfront. Oh, you suck. But there is the first one for me. This changes every time. If we continue on with the journey. Oops. Jump back with me. You will see me look at the next one shortly on the journey. It's also out the left side of this train right here. Right there for me. If I jump back into free cam. Going to Waterfront again from canals. Either way, it's on the left side of the train. And mine here was this symbol here. Then if we just continue my video, I should really stay with my person. Now we're just gonna fast forward through the waiting period. Back up to the train. Oh, just cut out. We go back onto the train, make sure that it's not going to the same station, so I am now going to Footlight. I actually missed the symbol going to Footlight. I can never remember what side it's on going to Footlight, but I usually get it coming away from Footlight. But if you're going from Waterfront to Footlight, it was... I still didn't see it. Just watched it back over. Alright, taking the train from Footlight to a different station, the window will be on, I do believe it is your left, yeah, right here. It was just there, if I go back into free cam. Or not, because I'm glitching it. Can I please go into free cam? My person should turn now. I can't go into free cam here, but I can go into third person. On the left of your player again, going away from Footlight to a different station. It will be right there. All three of these symbols will change on your run through. Well, they usually do anyway. You might get lucky and get a couple the same as mine, but it's not a high chance. But if we just fast forward our way through this, you then go back down into the rift. It takes me a few attempts because I don't actually remember them. You can't see the symbols here, surprisingly. But you come back down here into the rift, and I actually forgot one of my symbols. But what you have to do is you have to grab beast mode, shock all three of the symbols that you actually saw. I this was like my 4th attempt doing it because I've got one of the actual symbols. Then these eggs here shall appear. Then what you have to do is walk up to it, grab an egg, and then you have to put it on one of these statues. There are 4 of these around the map. The way that you fill them up is you have to kill zombies near them, as you can see me doing here. Just take this one. Oops. Just fill this one up in fast motion here. Just train them up a little bit. Then I have to go back and punch my weapon. Just fill this up quickly in fast motion. Okay, so the way that you actually unlock these trophies to put your little egg on is, when I start the round, you go into beast mode and you just smack these crates around the map. If I just show you where another one is quickly, over in canals. I then run out. Then you go and place your egg on a different statue. Then what I suggest is that you train somewhere that you know you're comfortable training with, and then just lead the zombies back by it afterwards. Like here. I lead these zombies back by it. Just kill out a load of them. You don't actually need to unlock Pack-a-Punch in order to do this, but your egg makes a noise once it is completed. There, and it starts to shine.
Is this thing gonna work like an oversized grenade?
Don't fuck with Jackie Vincent! Who do I need to talk to get more slugs?
I train them up here.
I don't consider this shit
Go place my egg.
I've been shot 3 times
Just
in the
kill
line. Take
all of these zombies here.
another me.
Speed it up a little bit.
You got a lot of nerve, creep. Hey, what can I tell you? I get shit done. Why don't you kinda like me? You only got 2 things.
I must say, whilst doing this, that the meatballs and the parasites don't count for kills filling up the egg, so it does have to be from a regular zombie. Train them up real quick.
That egg gonna spoil or something?
See that I actually almost killed myself to grab the egg a couple of times.
Out of ideas.
That was the 3rd location that I do, and here is the 4th and final location that you have to do over in Waterfront, up where the perk is. There is a little statue here.
Blame me if it crashed. Heavy. Might have dropped it a couple of times.
You just kill enough zombies next to it. In this footage I'm using the LK9, and I have actually got it pack-punched. On round 10 it actually just tears through zombies. I'm not even going for headshots here. In total, at this point I have 24 headshots. But you can see I have filled up my air completely. I've done all 4 of them. I will show you where to take it to now that you have done all 4. Stick in fast mode. Motion. I don't know why I go this way around. Oh yeah, I wanted to the box.
Keep your filthy claws away from me, freak. I get shit done.
But what you do when you've actually done, you go take your egg back to the rift. You go hold your action button on this, and you can take your sword. I do believe I used the sword a little bit. Can't remember. Yeah, I put my gun in the Pack-a-Punch and then I use my sword. I use it a very small amount. I don't actually use second ability on it. How you actually upgrade your sword is that once you've got your sword, you take it back to the place where your ritual is. So you can see that I am the cop. I take my sword back to the ruby rabbit here, and I can take an arc ovum off of this ghostly gatekeeper. Your other character locations are Jessica is in the Bellesque, Nero is in the first room that most people do to unlock Pack-a-Punch. That leaves the boxer down in the boxing club. And then you see that circle on the floor there. If I actually go into first person mode, leave my character alone. There is one here. There you do it. Your first one will spawn one Marg. If you're playing in multiplayer, these Margwars only go after whoever placed the egg. There is another location for it right here in the junction. If I can actually find it right here in the junction. There is a third location here in the Footlight District. You take it, go through the gate. If you go over here, just outside the Bellesque, the Black Lace Bellesque, right here on the floor. Then your fourth location is all the way down in the Waterfront District. There are only 4 locations. The 4 that I am showing you now, they do not move. They are stationary locations to upgrade. You come all the way down to the anchor, and it's literally just outside of the anchor, right here on the floor. That's all 4 locations that you will have to do. You can only do 1 location around per player. Okay, so I've done all 4 of the circle locations on the floors, and what you do after you've done all 4 of these is you take your sword back to where you first got it from. So I get mine from the Ruby Rabbit, just swinging with it to show you what it does beforehand. Then I put it back, give it a few seconds, and you can take it back from them. Doesn't usually make that noise, it's my shield breaking. And I'm not actually sure that I use the sword in this, but it's a stronger version of it. And the special ability for the sword actually sends out another sword that just goes out and kills the zombies. Anyway, that is going to be it from me, guys. Thank you, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.